episode you've all been waiting for, the draft and free agency episode, episode 3 of the Cleveland Cavaliers My League series. You see on the right our current starting five. We're looking all right. I'm gonna go into the NBA draft now. Um, Before we do, if Zion would fall to us, that would be awesome. So we do awesome. But I will take Bobo. We need, having Bobo next to a guy, like having Bobo next to a guy like Clint Capella. That's a really good dynamic duo. I think will be very nice for us. But here we go. We're in the draft now, and the Suns get Zion Williamson with their first pick. They get J.A. Morant. The Bulls go ahead and get J.A. Morant from Murray State, the point guard. We weren't looking for any point guards. Let's see. And they get R.J. Barrett. I was really looking at R.J. Barrett. Even though we do have Buddy Yield, R.J. Barrett would have been really nice to have. I get another pick. I'm really considering going ahead selecting Bobo. He's a skinny guy, only 235. At the center position, he's an 85 block. If it wouldn't be him, it would probably be Cam Reddish. I can't trade the pick, I don't believe. Yeah, I can't trade the pick. So we're gonna go ahead and select Bobo with our number 3 pick with our number 4 pick in the draft. Him, Clint Capella. I think that duo is gonna be really hard to stop. And welcome Bobo to the team. We're gonna go ahead and jump to the end of the draft now. Go ahead and sign our rookie. We'll sign Bobo to the team. Team play options. We're not gonna bring back J.R. Smith. And let's see who we can bring in. Now, we're not gonna be looking to bring in the biggest guy. We're gonna be looking in to kind of fill out the team very nicely. So there is Kyrie there. I'm not gonna be looking to get Kyrie on the team. We have our point guard of the future. I'm looking for a backup for him. I'm gonna look for a backup at the 2 guard position. Um, I did not put it on camera, but Chetty Osman did suffer a pretty bad injury um, earlier this season. So I don't know how it's going to affect his development. I don't think he'll develop much more for the rest of the series. So I'm going to be looking for a starting caliber 3. I like Chris Middleton, but I would really want to see if we can get Jimmy Butler. I would really want to see if we can get Jimmy Butler. I think Jimmy Butler is the kind of guy I want to kind of come into this team and lead us. Klay Thompson. I'm really looking for that kind of that wing guy who can really, take us to the next level. That's kind of what we're looking for. So we're gonna give Jimmy Butler, give him some attention in free agency. I can give him a player option. I can't probably wouldn't trade him. I'm gonna give a similar deal to Klay Thompson. Um, and I'll give. Well, that's a lot of. I'm not gonna offer Chris Middleton that number. We're gonna see with those 2 guys what can we get as far as traction with the deal. And Klay Thompson has agreed to come on to the team. So welcome Klay Thompson to. Let me just get these right. I'll hold on to Rodney Hood just in case. I can't read him go. Welcome Klay Thompson. So you about to go to the Orlando Magic. That's a nice little core. Go ahead and look at the Orlando Magic's team real quick. Adding Jimmy Butler to their core. Not shabby. Jimmy Butler added to this pretty good already team. I don't know what that was just now, but so we're in the moratorium, so it's not gonna show, but he has agreed. We just gotta kind of advance to regular free agency now. Okay, so now we're in regular free agency. You see, click off the board. Who do the Warriors retain? The Warriors do not retain. They get Enes Kanter out of free agency. Don't retain KD. Where does KD go? That's the current question. Canada Zach Rondo to the Heat. Danny Green to the Grizzlies. Ken Fareed to the Thunder. Rondo to the Pistons. Rodney Hood to the Trailblazers. Shout out Rodney Hood on making that bread. Melo to the Bulls. Derek Favors to the Sixers. That's a good deal. Losing Jimmy Butler, but getting Derek Favors, not too bad. Vucevic to the Hawks. Lakers get DeMarcus. That's KD to the Sixers. Holy, this is a team. Out East, these guys are definitely the new superpower in the East. And out West, it's definitely gonna be the Lakers. LeBron, DeMarcus Cousins, Kuzma, Ingram, Ball. That's a starting five. It's gonna be really hard to beat. And they actually got to see a little in the draft, so that's gonna be a tough team to beat out. You have 8 guys on the roster right now. I'm deciding which guys go on the power forward is going to be interesting. For now, we're going to put Clint there just because he is a shorter guy. Put Clint at power forward, Ball at center, and then this is going to be our starters. And we're going to put Clay. We're going to put Clay at the small forward. So we're going to get a backup 2 and a backup 3. And a bigger 4. Because our current backup 4 is P.A. Tucker. He's not a big guy. As far as backup 2, I would love to bring in Isaiah Thomas actually. For me, a year, $13.5 million. At the first backup 2s are concerned, I'm looking. I like the idea of bringing in Tyreek Evans. I'll bring him in for 2 years at $9 million. As far as big power forwards goes, I would love to bring in a guy like I only centers I could bring to power forward. A guy like I would love to bring through a Nerlens Noel type for $10 million off the bench. I'm sure if we can afford all 3. We got Nerlens and Tyreek. IT goes to the Jazz, which is fine. But Nerlens Noel is a really good get. I think him off the bench is gonna be somebody that's gonna be really tough to handle. I would love Quinn Cook. If you guys didn't know, I'm from PG County, Maryland. That's where Quinn Cook calls home as well. So he's the guy I really want on the team. 11. I'm gonna fill out the roster real quick, and then I'm gonna get back to you guys with the final roster, and then player progression and training camps. All right. I want a veteran point guard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I can get a veteran point guard. Let me bring in I'm gonna bring in Adams for home. Alright. Alright, guys, we are all done with free agency. Just a couple guys we brought in Brandon Jennings off the bench, and we also brought in the 8. I just didn't even notice when I was doing retirements. Vince Carter's still freaking here, still making it happen at age 42. So that's freaking awesome. Look at player progression. Klay Thompson got better by 2, Clint Capella by 1, and this is last year development. Remember that. Buddy Hield gets a little better. Jones gets a little better. Colin Sexton gets better. You know, PS4 gets a lot worse. I'm really glad we got somewhere to fill that void right there. So we're gonna look into really make a case this next season. We give a nice little summer league scene, nice little core to it. We're not gonna play with summer league footage. Excuse me. Get the All Star City selection. I'm not expecting Cleveland to get chosen, honestly. It's because I mean it's Cleveland. Also I'm gonna be in Dallas. Uh, oh yeah. Now I'm gonna look at our training camps. Um, as far as training camps, I'm looking for my guys. I'm definitely looking to send uh, Buddy Heald. Just get more a little more athletic. It's probably me one thing I want to do, get Buddy Hield a little more athletic. Speed, 81. Verticals at 80. You know, it's really good for him. He's a shooter, he's not a most athletic guy. I'll need 14 players. I think I only signed 12, so there's that. And here we go. Here we're at next season. We're likely gonna, I'm gonna probably end up making this play our home opener against the Indiana Pacers. Or the end up getting Chris Middleton. So yeah, I think this is a very good team to go ahead and play against. Yep. So next episode 4, we'll have our first game. It'll be against. I'm not sure if I can say his name on YouTube, so I'm not gonna say it. We're gonna play against Victor Oladipo. Oh, and they got a wow. Victor Oladipo and the Indiana Pacers. Until then, guys. It's been easy. Thanks.